Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a new look haul with a few bits that I got from Superdrug as well. So let's get cracking. Hello, how y'all diddling? I'm diddling well, you know, like you do. Right, having a nice old day sat here filming. So yeah, I went to Superdrug, not this weekend, last weekend, right? So these things have been sitting in this bag for a week. That's really bad, innit? But I wanted to show you them, and I sort of ran out of filming time last weekend. So, yeah, so I thought I'd better show you them anyway. And I also went to Superdrug and bought a few bits, right? Only 3, but I've realised I've only got 2 of them here. Hang on a minute. Hang fire. Right, first off, my gigs have fallen off the top of my head, so I'm putting them there. Right, first up, the least exciting thing, and I've already been into them, is this, right? Proper rate these Little Star baby wipes. So sometimes I buy face wipes, okay, and so sometimes when I'm like, and when you're putting your makeup on and stuff, and you're like, I don't know what you do, but when I'm putting foundation on, I put it on the back of my hand first, and then dab it on me beauty blender, and then put it on my face, right? Okay, I'm not a makeup expert, as you can tell, right? But then I'm left with like residue on my hands and stuff. So I like to have, I used to buy face wipes. I've still got a load of face wipes. I'll probably buy face wipes again. But I proper rate these, right? They're really soft and they smell lovely. I actually prefer these to face wipes for the purpose that I need them for. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, proper like them. Then I bought some more of this, which I proper rate, which is this L'Oreal. Can you even see now, Kim? Because you haven't got your gigs on. Where's your gigs? Hang on, just let me have a quick look at these. At this. It's called True Match Nude. Right, okay. I just buy it in like a shade, but proper rate this stuff. Love this as foundation, right? I've got 2 foundation sort of things that go on. I've got this one that I wear work days because I don't have any mixing to do. And then I use that e.l.f. stuff that you can use under foundation or mix it with foundation. So I mix that with some Primark foundation. And I use that. That's what I've got on today. Right, so there's that anyway. Proper rate that stuff. And then I've been getting really watery eyes, which means that like my mascara's running off. Okay, I've constantly got like a blob of mascara under my eye, even though I'm using antihistamine all the time. So I thought I'd get myself some waterproof. You know, no messing. I'm sick of it now, right? I still want to wear the mascara, which is why I put it on in the morning, right? But if it's like melting off because I've got a watery eye, it's no good, is it? So bought myself some e.l.f. waterproof mascara, right? So going forward, I won't have the problem. Okay, so those are all my things that are not new look clothes. So yeah, I'll put that back on top of my head. It's no good there, but you know, that's where I keep them. All right, so these are the new look things. And I do a try on and that, you know, but there are only 3 things. So first up, I bought this blouse, which I just thought was so pretty. It's just a plain sort of white, sort of off-white blouse, but I just thought it was so pretty. It's got like a half sleeve with a button on, right, gathered on like a puffy sleeve. Buttons going down the front, and then it's got this frill bit going around the back of the neck. Somebody's riding a motorbike outside. Go figure. This was £15 reduced from £19.99. I thought it were a bargain. Do you know what I mean? That'll go with loads of my sort of patterned trousers and things. So I think I'll be keeping this one. You know, absolutely love it. I think it's really nice fabric and all. In fact, there's a little bit of me that thinks if it works out for me, I might go back and get another one. Just like I've constantly got one. But through the warmer weather to go with all my patterned trousers. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, we're only 15 quid. What a bargain. And then the thing that sparked this all were these trousers, just because I thought they were beautiful. Right, so the blue and white, they're just an elasticated waist with flat at the front. I like that, right? I like an elasticated waist, but if it's flatter at the front, it flattens off. It doesn't add any more bulk to my bulging tumsy, you know what I mean? So I much prefer it when it's that sort of arrangement. And then it's got a long, wide leg, but look how patterned that is. It's all paisley, and it's in this thin sort of poly cotton fabric. I thought they were gorgeous, right? They were $28.99, so not the cheapest, and I bought them in a 14. So yeah, not the cheapest, but I just thought they were gorgeous. I could imagine getting loads of wear out of them, you know, in the warm weather that I'm determined we're going to have now I've got all these like clothes for summer. So yeah, super excited to try those on. I just thought they were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just the fabric and everything just feels so nice, you know. It don't feel like cheap in any way, feels lovely, and I think it'll go really well with that blouse. And then I saw this blouse and I had to get it as well. This wasn't reduced, but anyway, so it's in, is it black? Yeah, it's in like white with a black sort of squared dot on it, if you see what I mean. Right, and it's high at the back of the neck and then goes into a V. And it's got a short puffy sleeve with a bit of elastic round forming a frill, and then it's tiered, so it goes into this, I don't even know what these are called. It's been ages since I bought a top like this. So it's shaped up like this, and then it flares out because it's gathered on there, and then it's also gathered on lower down and flares out again. I'm hoping it looks all right and I don't look like a dog's dinner in it, which is entirely possible. Let's be honest about it. Like I say, it's been ages since I bought a top that were that style. So we'll see. This I bought in a size 14 and it was $27.99. Although it's got this blue dot on it here. Does that mean it's about to go into sale? Or has it been in the sale? Yeah, that's a bit of a sticker. Now, I don't know why it's got a bit of a sticker on it, but anyway, it was $27.99 when I bought it. So it's anyone's guess whether that has been reduced and then it's gone back up or what have you. It feels like it's in like a cheesecloth fabric, you know. So yeah, so those are my only bits, but I absolutely love all of them. I'm hoping that they work out for me. I really am. I mean, New Look is not the cheapest of places, given everywhere else that I go. It's kind of on a par with Next prices, I think. So yeah, you know, it's not the cheapest, but they do have some really, really pretty things in there. So, I mean, I could have gone on for ages buying pants, you know, like wide leg pattern trousers. They had them in just about every colour going. And then the New Look in Bradford is tiny, you know, it's not a big one at all. And I nearly bought this straw bag and didn't end up getting it. So I may end up going back and getting that straw bag, you know. It was like a round one with a long handle. It was just lovely. It was perfect size, perfect summer bag, and I left it. So anyway, gutted. But I may go back. But anyway, those are all my things. So what I'm going to do is go away and try them on. I'll insert the try-ons now. Then I'm coming back to you. Okay. Okay, I've put them on together, but I wouldn't wear them together. Not because the colours don't go, but because the styles don't go. Right, where we're starting. Shirts. I like the shirt. Do you know what it feels like, though? It feels very much like an interview shirt. That's the truth. Very formal. Could see this, you know, when I next have to go for an interview, which inevitably will happen, you know. I'll get fed up or something, and then all of a sudden I'll be back job hunting, you know. Anyway, right, so, yes. Is it worth keeping for my next interview? There's the question. I do quite like it for that purpose, you know. I don't have a decent interview shirt. Maybe I should keep this for that purpose. I think so. I think this is a really pretty interview shirt. I like the little bit of frill going around the neck, which you would see because when I go for an interview, I have my hair up, you know. So, yeah, I like this. I'm going to keep this for my next interview. Right, trousers, I actually really like. I just wish they weren't quite so long. They are massively long. I've got long legs. I'm 5'8", and my legs are my longest bit. I've got a short torso, long legs, and these are trailing on the floor. I would have to shorten these to keep them, right? Because I don't wear heels. They'd be fabulous. I mean, even wearing heels, blinking heck, they'd be long. Yeah, I'm not sure whether they're just too long. Are they nice enough for me to keep and shorten? That's the question. So that's the back of the shirt and the trousers. What are we thinking? I don't know if they are. I think New Look have got some beautiful sort of more cropped trousers. You know, and Vintage have, let's be honest about it. They've got some New Look ones as well. That are more my length, that won't involve any work. You know, I won't have to shorten. So I think I might keep the shirt and return the trousers. That's sad, but like I say, I just don't know whether I want to buy a £28 pair of trousers and then have to shorten them. So yeah, either 28, somewhere there or thereabouts. So yeah, it's a yes to the shirt for interview purposes and a no to the trousers because they would involve too much work. All right, I'm going to try the other shirt and I'll keep the trousers on even though they're trailing on my carpet. I'm not going to keep the trousers on, try on the other shirt. Neither of those go together either, but we'll give it a go. We'll look past that. Okay, I love this. Absolutely love it. Oh, I'm keeping this. This is a definite keeper. Right, I absolutely love it. All right, it's very cutesy, but I think with the right thing, not these. Okay, you know, sort of slightly dressed down and the little cutesy arms slightly covered. I think, you know, it'd be nice. I actually really like it, but let me know what you guys think. You know, is it too young for me? Imagine it with a pair of straighter trousers, you know, like less floaty, so that all the floatiness is in this and none of it is sort of in the trouser, if you see what I mean. Be skinnies or something like that. Yeah, I actually really like it. Oh, I do. I thought I was going to hate it, you know, I did. When I picked it out, I thought, oh God, this is probably going to be one of those things I want to put on and hate. The only thing I don't like is these arms are slightly tight, right? Yeah, they are. They're a bit sort of snug. Have I got fat arms? I'm not sure. Anyway, these are slightly snug, but not uncomfortably so. I can imagine after a night of wearing them, you know, like, or a whole day of wearing them, you probably have a band, yeah, definitely have a band around here. But aside from that, I actually really like this. Yeah, I do. I really like it. Yeah, I was just looking to see whether I could take that bit of elastic out. I can't. I mean, I could, but it'd take a lot of work. Yeah, I like the blouse. Okay, I think I've got two blouses. And I'm going to swap the trousers for some that don't need, in a different pattern they'll be, that don't need shortening. I think that is my plan. But please let me know what you think, particularly of this blouse. And whether I look like mutton dressed as lamb. There's the question. Do I? Because if I do, I'll take it back. All right. Okay, I'm going to hand you back. Okay, I've got two shirts. All right. And that's if everybody likes them. There's the question. If nobody likes them, I'm not keeping them, right? The first one is a definite interview shirt, right? I'm happy to keep it for that. I don't have an interview shirt at this stage. My last interview shirt has bitten the dust. It's been used that much, you know what I mean? Right? I'm always going for interviews and getting new jobs. So, yeah, I'm happy to keep an interview shirt. Always glad to have one, you know, just for those occasions where you need one. And the other shirt, is that okay on me or does it look too young? Right, there's the question. Is it too young? The thing that's putting me off the second one, aside from I'm worried it's too young, is the elastic round the top of the arms and whether that's going to drive me nuts. And after an hour of wearing it, it's going to be cutting the circulation off over me dodgy arm, right? So I'm like that about that one. The trousers I really liked if they'd have been shorter, you know, if they'd have been like a reasonable length for anybody smaller than 6 foot, You would have to be 6 foot to have those not trailing on the ground. Really, you would. So, and New Look do so many beautiful pairs of floaty trousers, you know, like cropped ones and stuff in every colour, that I can literally take those back and find another pair that are going to fit me, you know, that I'm not going to have to shorten. So while I love the fabric of them, love the design of them, I can't be bothered shortening them. I can't. Not buying something brand new to shorten. I'm happy to do it if I buy it on Vinted for cheap, but or a charity shop, but not buying something, you know, brand new to then shorten. So the trousers will have to go back, sadly. Well, not sadly, really. I'll be glad to see it back of them, you know, and get a pair I don't have to adjust. That'll be better. So yeah, I'll just take those back. But I'll wait to see what everybody says about the shirts. But I'm very happy to keep a new interview shirt. I think I'll be keeping that one irrespective. But the other one I do need some advice on. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!